Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel. Guys, let's get straight into it for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. How do they feel about you? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, I feel like this card. Alright, and you have full moon in Libra. Okay, if this is the theme for how someone is feeling, it's quite a benevolent theme here. You've got the full moon in Libra. Now, oracle moon cards I find are a very expressive tool to use to decipher how someone is feeling. The moon does very much govern our emotions, our moon sign, and of course the phases of the moon here. What I love here is that someone is feeling like they're finally getting a balance with you, okay? They finally feel like they're on equal playing field, or they finally feel like they're being understood by you here, Scorpio. So this is quite powerful. Someone's definitely focusing on your relationship or on having a relationship with you because it's Libra in energy, and Libra in full moon here really symbolizes that this person is wanting to tip the scales in your favor, but their favor as well. So there's a lot of this is a mutual likeness or a mutual understanding or a mutual agreement that will come into play during the month of June for the both of you. Because it is a full moon, it can speak about conclusions and climaxes here, and it could definitely be someone is falling in love with you, okay? It's coming to a point where not so much endings, although it could be, we'll see with some more cards, but I feel like it's a culmination point where someone is reaching a new height, okay? It's moving to a new level of commitment, and this is what they're feeling. So there's a lot of emotion tied into this. But it's about giving and taking, okay? So they might be feeling like they need balance, okay? They might feel like it's coming to a point in your connection or a relationship where they need to see more from you, or they need to feel like they're balanced in some way. Finding balance between each other, your perfections, imperfections, dramas, upsets, love, energies, negotiations as well. Okay, let's lay out some more cards here and see how this person is feeling. Okay, Two of Pentacles, the Moon, King of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Okay, let's look at the first left-hand side here. We've got the Moon, yeah, let's start off with the Moon card. Okay, we've got the Moon. Okay, Cancer energy, something about the past here. This person wants to even out the past potentially because Cancerian energy does tend to whip a dead horse. It's quite a sentimental sign filled with nostalgia, filled with a very deep emotional attachment. This person feels they're becoming more attached to you. And I think for a lot of you, this person feels a little bit scared of how deeply they're becoming drawn to you, or how deeply dependent they're becoming on you for reassurance, for love, for commitment. Now, the Moon card here does point to you're starting to mean a lot to this person, Scorpio, okay? Emotionally speaking, they're starting to really care, or they're starting to become jealous. I mean, you did have the King of Wands here next to this person. They might be starting to become possessive or jealous, but this could also be a bit of anxiousness as well. Now, for those that have a long distance relationship or a connection that has been a little bit back and forth, if you have been juggling two different people at the same time, Scorpio, this person feels it, okay? The Moon is a highly intuitive energy. But there's a notion of back and forth here, okay? But see how one pentacle is higher than the other? I think for some of you, this person is feeling like one of you has more reign over the relationship. One of you demands more support. Okay, what I'm seeing here is really that this person is wanting balance. Especially if you have recently undergone this emotional period in the time of June or May even. I feel like this person is coming in and they're wanting steadfast. You know, the ship is steadfast. The ship is protection. Maybe it's this person, they feel like they want you to be protective over them. Because what's also coming up is the instinctive nature of animals, okay? It's a very primitive energy. Animals are naturally territorial. I don't know if this person wants you to be jealous or wants you to show them that you care. Okay, you might not be showing them how much you care. Okay, you might care a lot more than they let on, or vice versa. This person might Oh, sorry about that. This person might care a lot more than they let on, but I am seeing instinctive energy here, okay? Basic instinct. And I think if you are dealing with a long distance relationship with a person that is further afield, overseas, interstate, moves around for the purposes of work or career, they are wanting balance, okay? They're wanting to find balance with you. For some of you, there's someone that feels like they're just another number to you, that you're in fact balancing between two different people. The Three of Cups has come up as well. They sense on some level that they're in a third-party situation here, or they might feel like someone else has your eye or someone else has your attention here. So they're wanting honesty, truthfulness, but they want you to consider this partnership more seriously than you might as well, Scorpio. It could be that as well. They could also be indecisive here, so balance is needed. Something about priorities. Someone feels as though your priority, they're not a priority to you, okay? Especially on that side. But I do see someone forming a very deep emotional attachment to you. And they're either starting to mirror your behaviors, if you feel the same way here, Scorpio, or yeah, look, I really feel it's something to do with partnerships. They're coming in with something and they're placing a certain expectancy on you because they're expecting the same for you. It's the Twin Towers. They're wanting to see, they're going to take some course of action in June and they'll actually want you to do the same. They might even test you. Okay, and the reason I say that is the scales. Symbolically speaking, scales gives us a feedback. Scales is a mechanism to test something, okay? Technically the weight of things, okay? Distribution. So I do feel as though someone might be testing you here or might be pushing the boundaries, testing the waters, okay, is coming up as well for some of you. Okay, for others, there's a very strong growing physical attraction or sexual attraction here coming in. It might be with someone under a fire sign that you might be connecting with, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. King of Wands shows that this person wants to move forward with you, okay? They're actually going to present a lot of action. And I do see this. It might be more action rather than words, Scorpio. But I do see this person doing something here. That's you'll be surprised. It could even be that they're feeling a little bit unsettled because you can see the King of Wands and he feels a little bit antsy in his position here. He doesn't look completely comfortable in his throne. He looks like he wants to get up and say something or do something or act in a certain situation. I feel like there's someone eager to make progress with you. They're eager to move forward or they're eager to take action with you. And it's not so much words, it's literally, you know, one can talk the talk, but can they walk the walk? This card symbolizes to me that this person is definitely wanting to walk the walk, okay? They want to follow through with action is what I'm seeing. But I also feel a part of them feels a little bit unsettled here, Scorpio. So for some of you, as I'll say again, are you juggling between two different people here because this person knows it or they're picking up on these vibes? You know, it could be this lover's triangle here, but that's only for some of you, okay? They're wanting a balance because they want to be considered a priority, okay, is what I'm seeing here, Scorpio. I'm also seeing for some of you, someone is ready to introduce you to a very close social circle or their family. So someone is ready to introduce you to their friends or family. Okay, so this is quite powerful. So for those that are sort of dating someone new, I feel like this person is ready to take that action. They actually fit, I think that they think you'd fit into their lifestyle very well. I think that you would, they see you getting on with their family. I think they've observed you for quite some time here, Scorpio, and believe you genuinely to be a good fit for their friends, for their social life, for their lifestyle, for family life, meeting siblings, meeting parents, etc. So they see you to be a good fit. They think you'd fit perfectly into their life, okay? That's coming up very sweetly for some of you, because the Cups is emotion. Take the notion of the 3 out of it. The Cups is emotion. It's rejoicing. It's happiness. Someone feels very, very comfortable where you're at, the stage where you're at. They just feel really connected because you can see they're coming into a very harmonious period, and someone gets very excited by you, okay? They're excited to be around you. They're excited to do attend events with you. They're excited to connect with you. You bring them a certain element of joy or happiness here, Scorpio, and they definitely feel it in June. So that's quite nice. And like I said, ready to introduce you to their world, because Libran energy is very big on partnerships. And as I mentioned, it's a full moon in Libra. And if this is how they're feeling, then they're feeling like they're ready to, I almost want to say they're ready to seal the deal for some of you. This person is wanting to seal the deal with you or have some sort of permanence here or conclusion. It could even be exclusivity as well. For some of you, this person wants to be more exclusive with you. For others, if you have been connected to this person for quite some time and your priorities have shifted to other parts of your life, I feel like someone is wanting to bring back the balance, and they're wanting to build a friendship with you again. So you might have disconnected because of careers, paying attention to children, putting other people as your priority, and there hasn't been much priority placed on your relationship. But in essence, I feel like someone just wants to get back to basics with you and reconnect with you and get to know you again. So you might have known this person for years. You might know this person for years. You might have been married for years, but this is this person genuinely wanting to reconnect with your interests, your goals, your desires. It's a search for friendship and celebration here, to celebrate you. So that's quite beautiful here, Scorpio. I think there's a lovely intention, okay? But for others, I feel like the King of Wands really wants, if they're coming through with this energy, if you do have several people around you, there's definitely someone who is interested in you, but they want to stand out from the crowd, okay? They can see that you've got people around them. They might even feel, I feel like the King of Wands is quite competitive by nature. So this person, there might be some of you feeling like this person has to feel like they need to compete for your attention or for your love, okay? That right now it's imbalanced. So they're wanting that win-win, okay? I see them wanting to pursue you, okay? So that's very good to see here, Scorpio. I will leave it at that, though. I do hope this reading has been insightful for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe, and I do hope to connect very, very soon.